Ooh, this not go yard. I've been missing Gucci with the chrome heart. Shawty got a fast, I got no art. I don't want no parts. We done poured up, we like full Cosby. Fat on my body, boy, you know this shit ain't cheap. With the tree on my neck is like on sides of the streets. I've been grinding it, I ain't just grinding for me. From the south side, cooling with a value is.
Y'all gotta understand one thing about it. Regardless though, this shit get deep. The more you know, the more you show. You know what I'm saying? The more you glow. Knowledge supreme, you know. But you do gotta be kind of crazy to get into the mind to know how to heal it, like how to redirect it. This is what I mean by saying I am God. Like being in control of me. You know what I'm saying? But on a deeper level, like knowing who I am, but still being on top of that and still growing with it, like not neglecting, not leaving them behind. See, that's the thing about me and other folk. Like, when some folk progress into sin and grow, they leave like parts of them behind. I just chose not to do that. I chose to keep everything about me together. Like, so when I get this complete, like how I am now, like the future, I still got everything I came with. You see what I'm saying? And that's what this is about. Like, for you to go into your future with who you are from the beginning. Not, you know, it's not just about growing and cutting shit off about yourself. You know, it's about improving, understanding yourself more so. Only for the spiritual beings, though. Like, people that's Christian don't know what the fuck I'm talking about for some reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? People that's religious, they'll go all type of directions. You know what I'm saying? But all this come back to one thing. And it's all linked to the same shit. You know, we talking about God power, like, power of God. This is something beyond me. I wouldn't even be able to do all these things if it was just, if I was a regular person. I wouldn't do anything that I'm doing now or that I have done if I was a regular person. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, and I ain't talking about my body. I'm talking about strictly what's on the inside of me. You know, strictly only those things. You know, I'm not talking about nothing materialistic. I'm not talking about nothing like that. I'm not talking about nothing you can buy. I'm not talking about nothing that you can purchase, all right? I'm not talking about nothing that's a part of the government or the system. You know, I'm being very, very, very specific about this type of journey. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody got to get a part of this shit at some point. You don't want to be goddamn 60 talking about you regret something when you could have just been in and you could have been on your shit. You could have been on your shit instead of having regrets. Like me, luckily, like, I only have about 2 regrets in my life. To be 25, I think that's a blessing right there. It could have been worse, you know what I'm saying? I took all my time, took all my consequences. I went through all the emotions. I did all that shit. And at the end, I realized I'm still everything that I always been. And it's still going. That's the crazy part. Like, every day is adding on to me. That's what I'm trying to get them to understand. Like, every day is an addition. That's not a subtraction. Every day is an addition, not a subtraction to who I am. It's an addition. I'm talking about spiritual work. I'm talking about still inside now. Stay with me. Stay with me. You know what I'm saying? Do earthly shit. Nobody perfect. My earthly desires. Goddamn coochie. Even though that's a spiritual part of the body. Coochie is a spiritual thing. That is not physical. Like women think. Like women think it is. Coochie is spiritual. It's not a physical thing. They don't understand. They don't get it. They think they don't get it. But they'll get though. You know what I'm saying? I do this shit for real. I do this shit in real life and for fun. Forgive me for all the people that I did wrong by accident. Like that. When you got a higher purpose, you vibrate on you on some whole other, you on some different shit. Right. And this all the shit that they show you on Instagram, like all that shit. Higher dimensions. Like all the way to the top type shit. Elevator walk. The elevator walk. Okay? Okay? You know what I'm saying? Shit get deep. And it's crazy that I had to take it to the internet. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get rich. Unfortunately, bro. As much as I don't give a fuck about it, I got to, cause I ain't finna. I deserve it. I deserve it. With all this that I understand and no one don't care. I deserve that. And when I say I deserve it, I mean I'm I'm gonna go get it. When I say I deserve it, I mean I'm going to get that. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Smiley, me. I can't speak for nobody else, even though we all gods out here. Specifically the ones of the melanin. And I mean the Mexicans as well. Like we gotta get the Hispanics and the Mexicans and Latinos they credit. Cause they on our side with it. The white folks, they on nobody's side. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta just come out like this. You know what I'm saying? They on nobody's side, they for themselves. The black people, we are the gods here. We are the ones that can make all the trajectory happen. We are the ones. You know what I'm saying? The Mexicans, they do their part. They're great with building. We like come on now. All the great beings that God made, you know what I'm saying, right? Are not, unfortunately, to me, it's not the white ones. You know what I'm saying? We know what they live for. They don't have the soul like we do. They don't. This is our planet, folks. People that are like this is our planet. This is real life shit now. Hear me out. You know what I'm saying? Because we might not get a second life. We might not. So I want to make sure everybody understand the plot that's going on right now. This shit that I can get assassinated for if I was famous. I do it early. Give a fuck. Long live Pop, long live Nip. Dr. Sebi left there. You know what I'm saying? They tried to arrest him in Nelson Mandela. How they did him, Khalid Browder. The Rikers without the conviction. The falsely accused. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all folk gotta get into it. Tap in. Understand what we're doing. Understand what the fuck we're doing out here. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And look, like, if I believe, all praise to Heru. You know what I'm saying? Heru, which is the, hero. Hero, which turns into the word hero. I mean, even if you even put Christ in it, hero, I get a savior. Hero, Jesus, savior, right? And I get it, bro. I'm sorry that it took the way. I did the spiritual route all the way. I didn't want to do this religious, cause I felt like they were testing my brain. I think they was trying to, you feel me? But I figured it out. Sorry it was this late. I mean, like, well, not this late, but you get what I mean. Like, I shared this with the world. I took a lot of losses being with this world. You feel me? Giving y'all the chance to elevate, not just with me, but with God. This is, y'all probably won't understand. You know what I'm saying? This shit that's too deep for a common ear. This shit that's on a whole nother level. But I'm gonna stand true. I'm already fearless. I don't believe I can die. So I mean, that's that. And when I say that, I'm literally speaking from my spirit. I'm not speaking from like my body. So y'all can understand this shit. Future generations, I want y'all to. I'm not perfect. That's why, I'm cussing and shit. I'm working on my language. They gave us English. They didn't give us nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tried to learn French. They only gave me the shit ain't right. Learning French in school, I'm better off learning that shit outside. You know what I mean? But y'all folks stay at P. Get your meditation. Get your pre-meditation on. No murder, right? You know what I'm saying? Before to meditate, get your energy right. This shit is so deep, man. I can't.